can press the advantage. The thing that I'm scared of is if it's even as this game goes longer and longer and longer, I just feel like there's more options in the rogue composition. Why are you shaking your head?
I'm looking at the Excel composition.
Professional games on that Kennen. Very interested to see what sort of tools or how he can support the rest of Rogue. Nukeduck continues to get pushed in. He's saying even on CS for now. Force of Will won't find his target, 110 HP. Oh, so close. Nukeduck escapes for now.
I think it's a handshake down there.
I think that's fair enough here. Advienne, of course, able to find the knockup for now. Decent damage from Patrik, waiting for that ult. Defensive flash from Hansama, chase forward. Patrik gets first blood. The handshake is ended.
Is that Caster Curse? But Larssen has already back. He's got his blasting wand right there. Yeah, they want to do it. Markoon and Nukeduck against the world.
Gonna commit for this one. Larssen's behind the Herald pit. Odo can join the fray. He's first into the river. He's cutting off Kryze. The engage from Inspired into the Moonfall. Markoon's now running from his life. Larssen's looking for the damage follow-up, and that means Inspired's been pushed away. XL bully their way into the river and take the Herald.
Markoon and Larssen right there. Never pressed R, surprisingly.
No, didn't find the target. Was pushed back maybe. Not quite sure why. Now Advienne with the help of Nukeduck jumps onto Trymbi. Second kill of the game just available. Nukeduck's got flash. He's going to hold on to it for now. But the flash and heal wasn't used. And that overall KD went up, meaning that Advienne and Markoon helped find more kills, but still conceding a lot of deaths.
See, I would call this the inting didn't stop, but now you can type in the chat worth.
Yes, exactly. Rogue can try do the same. Flash trade again from Markoon, re-engage. Moonfall comes up, pull back the curtains. Second kill secured for XL. The fourth and final shot held onto, goes wide. Doesn't find a target. All of a sudden, that's a flashpoint from odoamne. Gets the stun down onto Kryze. He's not going to be taken out just yet. Finally taken down by Larssen. XL trying to chase for more. They managed to come out ahead in that fight. But
it was on Inspired, because a Syndra without flash, you cannot pressure Nukeduck underneath his tower like you could before.
No, you cannot.
Kryze.
Thundering blow to the skies, hits one more. Odo's going to get the teleport support here from Larssen. Kryze now needs to run for his life. No ultimate available just yet. Good damage from Kryze for the time being, but he may have just committed to the final fight, and Larssen gets the kill. No way for Kryze to run out.
Okay, but at what loss, right? Because he forces odoamne behind, then the Rift Herald is going to be popped in the bot lane for Patrik. Nukeduck is going to get a lot of plates in the mid lane. So whilst, yes, Kryze died, he pulled a teleport from Larssen, he pulled resources from the top side, and his team is winning in other sides of the map. Nukeduck might have to run right about now.
No ultimate available just yet. Flashes over the wall. Nukeduck continues to sidestep. Scats of the weak. If that stun connects, not going to just yet. It may not even be needed. So much damage from Rogue. They are now in the lead with kills. They've got the first dragon. Markoon wants to try get a reply back. Trymbi not caught out by the flourish, but not yet taken out. Curtain call shots are being fired down the line. And it was be Advienne that closes it out. It is still in.
You see Rogue going to the mid lane, punishing Nukeduck. They're not trying to go for a side lane advantage. And if this continues, XL are playing miracle to make that engage work.
Well, so far, he's found influence.
Kryze.
3 out of his team's 4 kills. Kryze once again finds a target, jumps onto Hansama, caught by the chain of corruption, and not going to be able to get the kill just yet. Kryze not able to find the last hit, and is taken out. Now all of a sudden, Markoon jumps into the fray. The rest of XL make their way up. There's no curtain call for
that XL will have to root. The dragons will start stacking, the Baron will come up, the Elder will come up. One of these objectives is going to force XL to want to 5v5, to have to 5v5. And this is where Rogue will have the upper hand. Really hard to walk through a choke point when the spheres are there from Larssen, when you've got chains of corruption and a lot of poke coming in from Hansama. Now they saw Markoon enter the jungle. You're going to have to exit some way. Now that they're alive is up to you.
All right, dashes onto Odo and is instantly blown up. No flash, no ultimate, just really easy pick.
Just pressing R on a choke point and then scatter the weak, and there's going to be like 3 or 4 spheres. You cannot walk through. You do walk through, Kennen is there. You do walk through, Rell is there. They just have so many tools. XL are pulling the trigger again.
They are indeed. Larssen this time around doesn't have a lot of mana, so he may not be able to push all the buttons. Gets enough for the knockback. Nukeduck jumps all the way forward, gets the shutdown gold and the kill. He's at the cost of his own life. However, I feel like XL are not going to have the tools they need.
That was a really good trigger right there. They pull, Larssen.
Oh, now he's going to be the target once more. Markoon is going to buy some time going golden. Here comes Nukeduck, the culling available in just a moment or two. Markoon will lose his life. Hansama's got flash, dashes away from the culling. Now all of a sudden, there's a stun to Advienne. No ultimate available to him. He'll buy time for the rest of the team to escape. Yes, that's a kill for Nukeduck, but you lose 2 members and the TP.
That tier 1 tower in the mid lane for Rogue.
Darkness, odoamne just joined the rest of his team, has his ultimate available. And it does look like Rogue will be able to secure the dragon.
I think at this point you just take the mid lane tower. That river does not belong to you if you're XL. You've missed way too many kills. You've died way too many times trying to go for this extra plays for the objective.
River vision for now. They may be trying to push this a little deeper, and XL look like they want to contest.
Again, if you see at the bot side of the map, they're trying to catch Hansama in the mid lane. Trymbi might pay for that.
A lot of damage. He does get taken out by the culling. Ended up needing 2 ultimates.
Paying the tax for his support, for his ADC.
5 versus 4. And XL
Larssen
want
has
to
TP.
potentially flip this at the Baron. Toward inside the pit. Larssen's in the bottom lane. He can join. odoamne's making his way.
They have vision.
On top. Teleport is now being channeled. Piercing arrow comes out from Hansama, and XL back out. They've got 1 TP already. That is a win until the ocean spawns. XL have got to push through the darkness. And remember all of the AoE.
What's odoamne?
Inspired gets tagged for 2, as well as the shock blast. He makes his way out. odoamne threatens, but doesn't yet pull the trigger. Finally does so. Markoon goes golden, and now all of a sudden, Rogue are split. Odo have lost his ultimate and manages to lightning rush away to safety. Shock blast tags 2. Kryze doing so much damage. Trymbi goes in with the Magnet Storm, but everybody from XL splits. They get themselves a kill numbers advantage to XL, and they continue to step forward. Rogue have not yet backed away. odoamne's got the teleport. Nick some damage onto Kryze. He flashes away. Scout of the Week will not stun him. 4 versus 5, and Rogue are still holding on to the river.
Larssen and Inspired still have their ultimates available, and this could be the game-winning button right here for Larssen. Hansama also with massive poke, and XL have used all their means for engage.
They have indeed. Nukeduck has got himself the culling. I think Kryze is landing so many shock blasts. Dragon down to 3,000. Advienne is very, very low. Still got the flash available to him. Culling pushes Larssen out of the pit. Manages to pick up the dragon. XL by themselves. 5 more minutes. odoamne teleported as well. So that is now on cooldown.
Larssen
to eliminate a target. Larssen, that's the flash engage. Advienne almost hesitated, I wonder. Larssen was able to escape. Now there's a counter teleport into the mid lane.
Patrik has no mana.
A bit of trouble. Patrik will use the heal. Holds on to the flash. Now Rogue are in the mid lane. 45 seconds to Dragon. Picked up by Patrik. He's level 16 as well.
Oh, Rogue is coming.
Sensed this one and sniffed it out. Advienne's got Hex Flash and Ultimate. Baron's going low. 9,000. Just about halfway. 8,000. Trymbi's got the Magnet Storm. The flash. That's a stun onto Advienne. He throws out the Ultimate. He needs to interrupt. That's a 2-man knockup. 2,000 hit points on the Baron. Advienne's dead. Inside the pit. Pick up the Baron, but the follow-up fight is fantastic. 2 more kills to Rogue, and all of a sudden Nukeduck and Patrik have to watch
World. Did he know that Advienne was in this bush? Instantly destroys him. Rogue will take everything. They'll take the... Oh, sorry, they didn't take the Baron. Okay.
The Soul. Grouping up their Baron buffs. No teleport for Nukeduck. He's just left the base. 3rd item completed, and that will be the 4th tower secured. XL trying to now find another target.
Trymbi.
X-Flash, Deadly Flourish, won't root him down. It will, in fact, after the animation.
Yet, but he has to if XL want to win the fight.
Especially...
sorry. Rogue
want to win their fight. Kryze will be the target. Flash over the wall from Trymbi, as well as Inspired. Kryze buys some time with the stopwatch. The rest of XL pushing the mid lane. Not enough damage to find the kill onto Hansama. And Larsen's going to be able to try side swipe XL. A tower for the death. Nukeduck will get press hard, will get scattered the weak, and flashed on. 2 kills for Rogue. 25 seconds for Baron, a minute for Elder, and 50-second death timers for 2 members of XL.
Oh, this is really bad for XL. Rogue, yet again, they're going to pull the trigger. They might even look to end. I don't think they care about the Dragon. I don't think they care about the Baron. It's all about finishing that game.
5 versus 3, and not the greatest wave clear on the side of XL. Markoon has got the Moonfall and the Flash available to him. Inspired dashes forward, doesn't find Patrik, uses the Hourglass, the Slicing Maelstrom this time round, splits up 2 members of XL. That's already a dead Markoon, and Advienne trying to disrupt Rogue. I don't know if he can do it just yet. odoamne uses Hourglass to buy some time, and Patrik running for his life in the bottom lane. He's pulled 4 members of Rogue. It's a 15-second death timer for Nukeduck and a 10-second for Kryze. Patrik will continue to bring
Hansama is killing the Nexus towers.
The 4 items available to him. The crash down, the pullback, and Hansama left alone on the Nexus. Rogue a couple shots away from taking it out. Here comes Odo as well. And Kryze simply does not have the ability to stop it. Finally, the Nexus will go down, and Rogue defeat XL.
He just let his teammate die. He wanted to give odoamne 1 death, he had 0 deaths.
There's an element of showmanship in that last hit that captures...
No. Handsome just entered odoamne 100%.
Yes, but it captures the essence.